Apparently not. Hmm. Am I even live now? No, I'm not live. What the fuck? Oh, I am? Yeah, this one crashed. No, it wasn't just you. My my box, my green box down there on OBS was flashing red. Apparently, there was a hiccup on the internet for me. Weird, 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 weird. But is it fine now, Paper? Huh? It's going yellow. But it doesn't seem like I dropped anything. Oh, no, 14 frames. Is it okay now? Need to know. Not that I can actually solve anything. Okay. Okay. What? I'm gonna leave it there. I was looking at the stream through my phone. Okay, moving on. Okay, hopefully it won't crash again. Well, at least it was just the internet. Because that means that's not my fault. Although it's also a little concerning because I can't fix it. I can't. You know, my first vampire show that I ever watched was actually a Brazilian novella called The Kiss of the Vampire. I do not recall a lot of it. I mean, my favorite character in terms of naming was a doctor called Vampireta. I don't know why I like the name. I guess it has a weird sound. Yeah. But that's the only character I actually remember the name. Yeah. It's a very old novella. And apart from that, maybe the Count from Sesame Street. I don't know. I think my first real quote unquote encounter with vampires was that novella. It was a funny one. passed on TV every day at 7. I mean, every weekday at 7. Oh, end it. Oh. Will you die now, God Sprout? Please don't. Well, also, the novella was about a half vampire boy, 13-year-old boy. Yeah, that was just starting to get his full, well, not full vampire, his vampire powers. Yeah, he was the son of Dracula, maybe. I do not really recall if it was Dracula or not. Oh. Back to humming along with the music. There's 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. Okay. Voice crack. Well, I'm glad you don't mind the humming. Actually, I should drink some water. Just a second. Hydration completed. Okay. Sleep, just so I don't get confused and paralyzed status. That does suck a lot. Dum, 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 dum. Also, is it me or the same songs appear a lot of times? Because it's a long playlist, and I get a feeling that I'm always hearing the same musics, same songs. I mean, it's lovely music, but shouldn't it play different ones? It's on shuffle. Maybe that's why. Maybe the program thinks I just want to hear this type of music. This select 10 musics or something. Or maybe it's a lot of music very similar to each other. I do not know. There's close to 5 minutes left in the stream. So that's why. So maybe I should get rid of the shuffle. But then again, I do not want to hear the same type of music. How do I say it? Straight up. Like I want some variety. So that's why I use shuffle to jump around in the playlist. I'm saying very obvious things, but I don't know. Well, there's only one way to stop the music and stop the pseudo thingy, and is to go there and pick a different song. Let's listen to this one. I probably should have waited for the music to stop, but whatever. Okay. Level 37. Very close to what we want. I can do whatever I think is best. Well, yeah. But oh, forgot that I was using weekly meekly. Yeah, but you know, I like to do things neatly when I can. Since it's already asleep, So let's do this. Side beam. Okay, what if I use Gust just for fun? Okay. Sleep didn't affect me. No. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Thank you, Vapor, for the lovely hearts. Oh, there's a sheep there. Sheep. And there's one that looks like 02. You are sub to a lot of people, you know. A lot of people. Not that that's bad or anything. It's just amazing. Thank you, Vapor, and thank you for being here. You are lovely too, you know? Yeah. But at least you can present me with a lot of lovely emotes. Let's go for 10 more minutes. Okay? 10 more minutes. What? Just cause. Downpour. Rather leave. Sounds great. Well, too bad I don't have much to talk about. Apart from that, it's great. Well, I could say that the things to talk about. I could say that the no, not OG. The TV version of Helsing is a bit sucky. The OVA is much better. Yeah. And I know that comes a bit out of nowhere, but I was just thinking about vampires still. And who's the best vampire in all my memory? Alucard. Alucard is the best vampire ever. Ever. Alucard from Helsingo, by the way. There might be another one that I do not know of. But I'm referring to Alucard. You like Helsing more than Helsing Ultimate? Well, I like the art style more in the OVA. Maybe it had. Yeah, because the part when the the Nazi vampires came along, that felt a bit too dragged on. At least for me. But in terms of animation and animation and art, yeah, and art style, I think it's better than the ultimate one. But yeah, some parts were a bit rushed too. Yeah. It's a pretty common vampire name. I didn't know that. I mean, Alucard is just Dracula backwards. So probably, yeah. Animation wise, it was way better. And I really like the part where what was her name? Victoria? Stella's Victoria? The part where she truly awakened as a vampire. That was cool. And the thing about vampires taking the whole of the person they consume, because that's what a true vampire does. I think that notion was cool too. I really liked it. But then again, the conditions to becoming a vampire, that's the part I don't like. But then again, it might be because of the backstory of Alucard. I don't know. I mean, in Helsing. A line. Terry actually has a line on his book about vampires, thinking no one can recognize their names if they write it backwards. Oh, he mentions stuff like that? So vampires are actually dummy dumbs? Is that it? Well, maybe I'm a dummy dumb too, because it took me a second to realize Alucard was Dracula backwards. It's fitting. It's fitting. I'm a dummy dumb. I'm a vampire. I'm a dummy dumb. Our comedic fantasy? Ah. You know, Terry Pratchett's is a name that doesn't tell me a lot, but it's actually vaguely familiar. I never heard of him before, but maybe that's not true. It's familiar. Maybe I heard it on some podcast before. Maybe I should check his books. Maybe. Or maybe something based on his books, because I'm sometimes a very lazy person that does not like to read. Sometimes. You know, with me everything is based on the mood of the day. Yeah, the mood. He's written a ton of books. Oh. Maybe I should actually check them out. Actually. And if he's popular, then that explains why the name is a bit familiar, even though I never seen a book of his. Maybe I did. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Then, do you know of any of his books being adapted to a movie or something like that? That might be easier to enjoy. Not enjoy. I don't know. I don't know what I meant to say. I think it's not that acquire, is consume. Carpet jugulum. Okay, will do. Will do. By the way, I saved that thingy just so I could check it like later. Wow. Okay, Vapor. Maybe I'll search for his books. Me. But I can promise I'll 100% I'll read it. Because you know, lazy. And yes, I like to make mouth sounds. I'm sure. I hope it's not too upsetting. Also, that's something I never ask. Is my mic too close to me? Is that the noises of my mouth really noticeable? Noticeable? Yeah. Because sometimes I have a lot of saliva in my mouth. So, dip. Wow, I hurt myself. You don't mind the mouth sounds? Well, that's great. But is it really noticeable? Should I just back away a bit more? So you can hear me. I sound fine? Okay. Well, I'm gonna believe you. Vapor. Was about to call you tame. G. Confused again. It's not that noticeable. Okay, then I'm a bit more at ease. Eat more. But you know, it's time to leave now. I'm just gonna heal and save. Let's see our progress. So I'm level 38 now. I started at what, 18? 20? I don't really recall. But we worked a lot. Okay, so next Wednesday we'll get the other level, and we'll probably be able to catch them. Okay, so Friday will be Pokemon again, but Pokemon Emerald, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now the save. Okay, save. Okay, there. Just putting my controller down. Okay, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Vapor. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the donation. Yes, thank you again. And I'll see you Friday. Today, I don't think I'm gonna raid anyone. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. See you soon.